Some people feel drained by social plans and recharged by being alone. They don't feel lonely in silence. They feel calm. No notifications, no background noise, no pressure to perform. And if you're someone who genuinely feels better when you're by yourself, psychology says this isn't random. It's not sadness. It's not antisocial behavior. And it definitely doesn't mean something is wrong with you. In fact, it often means the opposite. Here's what most people don't realize. Not everyone's nervous system works the same way. Some people recharge around others. Conversation, movement, stimulation, it gives them energy. But others recharge in quiet. For them, too much noise, too many people, too many expectations don't feel exciting. They feel overwhelming. Psychologists call this low stimulation preference. It means your brain stays balanced with less external input, not more. That's why being alone doesn't feel empty to you. It feels regulated. Think about a typical Friday night in the US. Some people want a packed restaurant or a loud bar. Others feel relief knowing they can go home, change into sweatpants, order takeout, and not talk to anyone. That difference isn't personality weakness. It's biology. There's another layer to this. People who are comfortable being alone often rely less on external validation. They don't constantly need feedback to feel okay. They don't need someone reacting, approving, or watching to feel real. Their sense of self is more internal. That's why silence doesn't bother them. That's why they don't feel the urge to fill every quiet moment with noise. In American culture, being busy, being social, being visible is often treated like success. Group dinners, weekend plans, always being on. So when someone opts out, they get labeled as distant, boring, or hard to read. But psychology shows something different. Comfort with solitude is strongly linked to self-awareness. When you're alone, there's nothing to distract you from your thoughts. And if you can sit with them without needing to escape, that usually means you understand yourself better than most. That doesn't mean these people don't enjoy connection. They do. They just prefer depth over frequency. One meaningful conversation over 10 shallow ones. One close relationship over a crowded social circle. Now, there's an important distinction here. Being comfortable alone is not the same as avoiding people out of fear. Solitude that restores you feels peaceful. Isolation that drains you feels heavy. People who truly enjoy being alone don't feel tense about social situations. They just don't feel dependent on them. And that's the difference. Research also shows that people comfortable with solitude are often more creative and more reflective. Some of the clearest thinking happens when no one is watching. No performance, no impression management, just presence. Not everyone needs more people. Some people need less noise. So if you've ever felt judged for preferring quiet weekends, solo routines, or your own company, understand this. You're not missing out on life. You're experiencing it differently. While some people find meaning through constant interaction, others find it through stillness. And maybe being alone doesn't mean you lack connection. Maybe it means you've already found it, internally.